Hi guys, today we're going to learn how to get a picture from one of our resource books and how to cite where we got that picture from. Remember, we have to cite our resources so that we know we're borrowing the information or the picture and we give the person some credit. So you're going to go into ClassLink, sign in with Google. In order for us to put it on our presentation, we're doing a practice. So we need to open the assignment in Google Classroom that has the practice for taking photos and citing. So we're going to first open the assignments for the slides where we're going to put our pictures. So we're going to go to Google Classroom. Go to the blue KES third grade. In the top middle, we're going to go click on classwork. On the left-hand side, you'll see all topics for our animal research project. It's going to be U3 research project. We click on that. And then today, since we're practicing how to get a photo and how to cite, we're going to go to 11.9.22 photo citing practice slide. This is just a practice. Once you clicked on that title, you have to go on the right-hand side where it says your work and then your name. You click on it and your presentation will open up. Again, we need this open so that we can just click and paste our pictures and our citations. So first open the assignment or the slides that you're going to put the pictures on. Now you'll notice there's 3 tabs open at the top of your screen. There's one that says that's a yellow box with a white box inside. That's your Google Slides. The other one is a blue box with a white head and person inside, and that is your Google Classroom. And then there's a blue cloud, that's ClassLink. We're going to leave all these open as we work. We're going to now go into ClassLink tab. So click on the ClassLink tab, and you are going to get pictures from our information centers. So you'll see all these different places are all our icons. Do not go into EDU rostered app because we don't need that. Today for getting pictures and information, we're going to the information centers folder. You can see Mackinvia right there, and that's where we're going. Click on that. Today, let's start with Mackinvia. We're going to go to Mackinvia, which is a rainbow pinwheel, and we're going to click on that. You'll have to sign in with Google. Once you are into Mackinvia, you're going to go down on the left-hand side where it says Home in the red oval. Go down 5 spaces and click on database. Once you click there, you want to go to Britannica Image Quest. On this screen, it's the 3rd column in the first row. Britannica Image Quest. That's where all pictures are. Image is a picture. So we're going to click on that and say open now. This is a place for all images. I'm going to type in polar bear because that's the animal I'm researching in the search bar right where that magnifying glass is. In the middle of the screen, there's a white oval with a magnifying glass. We're going to type in the animal that we're researching and press enter. This animal has 4,350 images, and we're going to select one that is going to be helpful in our presentation. So I want one that shows all the body parts, and I think the best one is right here. Okay, so in order for me to copy this picture, I'm going to right-click. That means look on your desktop. On your laptop where you put your finger and your cursor. There are 2 buttons on the bottom rectangle of your keyboard. There's one that's on the left and one that's on the right. you want to click, make sure your cursor, where my finger is moving right now, it's over the picture that I want. Then, once my finger's on there, I click the right button on my keyboard, and you'll see it says all these choices. If it doesn't pop up, you're clicking the wrong button. If you have a mouse, you would click the right button on your mouse. Okay, and then it says copy image right there. Once you select copy image, my arrow's on top of copy image, I just click on it with the left cursor. And then, now that nothing happened, it just went away, I'm going to put it on my presentation where I want it to be. So I'm going back to the tabs where all my tabs are. I go back to the Google Slides, which is the orange square with the white orange rectangle with the white rectangle inside that has my name on the top of your screen. Then you click on that. This is the title page, so I don't want to put the picture there. I want to put it on the second slide that it says picture. See how on the left-hand side it's yellow on the border of the slide? That means I'm on that slide. I want to click inside the slide like that, and I'm going to use again the right button on my mouse pad. So I click the right button. Oh, sorry, cancel. You can do that, or you could just put your finger on the bottom left-hand corner of your keyboard. Find what it says CTRL. Bottom left-hand of your keyboard, you're looking for the CTRL button. You're going to hold down the CTRL button, hold it down with one finger, and with the other finger, press the letter V button, and watch what happens. That's one way. So you can do Control V, CTR button, and then the V button at the same time. And that's how you download a picture to your Google Slide presentation. Now you'll notice when you download something, one of the pictures, there's a blue outline on the box, right? On the outside of the picture. There's these little square blue things that will help you resize the picture. So if you hover your cursor on top of one of the blue squares, you'll see a double arrow. If you click and drag however big you want it, that's how you can resize your picture. Make sure when you're doing your presentation, it looks nice and fits correctly. So there you go. Those little blue squares on the edge of your pictures are for resizing. Okay, and that's how you resize and how you get a picture from our Mackinvia. Now remember, if we take a picture from someone else's source, we have to cite the source. So since I chose this picture, I'm going to go back to Britannica, and I'm going to make sure that the person who took this picture gets the credit by citing them. So I'm going to go up to the top of my screen and go back to the Britannica for polar bear. So it looks like a little flag. It says polar bear and Britannica. Yours will say your animal and then Britannica. So click on that tab. I'm going to go back to that picture that I chose and click on it. A gray box will appear with the picture. And on the bottom, you'll see the word cite, C-I-T-E. You'll click on that. And then you'll hover your cursor on top of where it says polar bear. There's a blue export button. Don't click on that. You're going to go to the blue export button and go into where it says the rest of the word. It should turn white. If it doesn't turn white, you're in the wrong spot. Okay, now I'm going to click and highlight the whole thing. And here's the shortcut. You remember that CTRL button? You're going to click that CTRL button on the bottom left-hand side of your keyboard, and you're going to press that and the letter C. So you're pressing CTRL button and the C button, and that will copy it. Then you're going to go back to your Google Slides where it says your name. This is the picture slide. You want to go to the last slide that says citation. Click to add text. And then do the paste, which is Control V or CTRL. Hold the CTRL button down and the V button to paste it. And there's the citing. So, to copy something, you right click and press copy. or you can do Control C to copy. To paste, it's Control V. Okay, there you go. Now you know. That's how to get a picture and a citation. Now, when you go and use Pebble Go, which is further down here, if you load more images, and we're going to use Pebble Go, if you choose an article or you're getting information from any book or article, again, you have to tell them who did the, and who gave you that information. So we're going to go and find polar bears using the search bar at the top of Pebble Go. There's polar bears. And I see
Animals.
that it has information that I want to use. So if I want to say polar bears live on the ice of the Arctic coast, if in my report I'm telling people that they live on the Arctic coast and I got it from this book, if you look on the bottom, it has that cite click button. Since I'm using information from this book, I'm going to go to the cite button. Look at that, it already has it for you. You're just going to copy it, press the copy button. It tells you that it's copied. You're going to go back to your presentation under citations. You're going to start a new line and you're going to do Control V, CTRL-V. And there's polar bears from Pebble Go. And that's how you do it from a book in Pebble Go. All right, good luck.